Cherry-flavored 7-Up. Pretty disgusting. Hello everyone and welcome back to Jack's Nation. This is kind of weird because, yeah, I was actually going to make a completely different video today, but my camera decided it doesn't want to be a camera anymore, so I had to hand it into the shop to get repaired, and that's gonna take like 3 weeks, so fuck my life, right? So today I'm just gonna do something else. I'm gonna do some really just low-hanging fruit. My setup right now is a smartphone attached to a selfie stick, so yeah, what can you do? What I have for you today is a response video to 36 questions women have for men by the cancerous bottom scrape of the internet toilet bowl known as Buzzfeed. I know, this is old as fuck, and everyone has already done this, but it seemed like fun, so I wanted to kind of dig into it, and yeah, you know.
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
Tremendous. It's fantastic. My sex is the best sex. I promise you. Trust me, it is tremendous. Look at Hillary's sex. Look at her sex. What happened to her sex? What happened to Hillary's sex? What's up with it? She's hiding it. It's from Mexico. I'm assuming. I'm gonna build a giant wall to put out all the bad sex because my sex is the best sex. I promise you. It's tremendous.
Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
I don't hate rom-coms. What makes you think I do hate rom-coms?
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
Oh, sheesh. I don't know. How am I supposed to be able to compete with that sort of intellectual insight? I mean, holy shit, yeah, I suppose I love Beyonce all of a sudden, and The Notebook. I've never seen it, but, you know, apparently everyone loves it, so, yeah. Fuck.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
I don't make movies, so I guess that's your answer to that. You dumb, you dumb. And also, the longest conversation I have ever had about tits is probably like 30 seconds. It's usually like, oh yeah, those tits are fucking, they're nice. Perfect handful.
Why do you automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead?
Obviously, because women are such terrible actresses. Is that what you want to hear? It's like that's what you're leading me to think that you want to hear.
Are you surprised when women are funny?
I'm probably funnier than you.
No, you're not.
Why do you think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up?
9 times out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy. I got shit to do.
Because my sex is the best sex. It is tremendous. I guarantee you, trust me, it is the best. It's tremendous.
Why can't I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged?
I don't give a shit if you have sex with 5,000 people every fucking day. I can't be bothered.
Why do you say that women are too emotional to be leaders?
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
I have never said that in my life. I would argue that Hillary Clinton, for instance, is too fucking emotionless. And also, it's a very good chance the next Prime Minister of Sweden will be a woman, and she doesn't seem to be emotional at all. She also seems like an emotionless robot, and I don't think that's a good human quality in anyone to be too emotionless or too emotional.
Why do you think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body?
I assume you don't have anything else to offer.
Why would you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
I tried once. The file was too big to send.
Why do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay?
I don't think harassment is okay. And offensive comments, that's bullshit because, well, you're offended, so fucking what? And if you want to harass my sisters, go right ahead. My younger sister wouldn't give a shit, and my older sister would tear you to shreds because she's a demon from the deepest, darkest pits of hell. They can take care of themselves. I can't be fucking bothered. They're both grown adults.
How does it feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point during a meeting?
Well, I love the sound of my own voice, so I'm just gonna say it feels amazing. Do you really think you're the only one who has ever interrupted in the middle of making a point? Seriously? You dumb fucking bitch.
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
Because each of my testicles are the same size as your brain.
I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
Oh shit, apparently you have no fucking concept. You have no understanding of basic fucking anatomy. Your tits are not under your armpits. And also you said, I get you have balls. Alright. Why didn't you ask then? Why did you ask then? I have balls. That's why I need to spread my legs.
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex, even though we literally birth you? Like watermelons through like this.
I will bet both of my brain-sized testicles that I can bench press more than you. Because women are generally physically weaker than men. I'm sorry, that's not a product of patriarchy, my dear. That's just a fact. It's just a fact.
It's so bad to show your emotions.
It means you're human.
Why are you always trying to prove your masculinity to me?
I have no problem at all showing emotion, and I'm not trying to prove my masculinity ever. I'm just being myself, and if you have a problem with that, just fuck off.
Why the isn't it ladylike to cuss? When did words get gender?
Yeah, I feel at this point has been raised so many times. If it is ladylike to curse, why did you censor the curse word? Seriously?
Is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped?
Innocent until proven guilty. It really is that simple.
You assume a woman's angry because she's on her period.
Because I'm a hateful, misogynistic, shitlord, douchebag, fuck bro dude. That's what we're gonna hear, right? That's true.
Why do you think women that wear makeup are false advertising? We can say the same thing about your dick size.
You're an idiot.
Why isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about what I can and can't do with my body?
If you think that's weird, get into politics and change it. Or vote more women into politics. Is this really a point to bring up again? Seriously? Women have been able to vote for a good 100 years now. If you're not happy with the way things are, change them. You got the power.
Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
Because my gender is the best gender. It is tremendous. I guarantee you, trust me, it's the best.
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
In what world does 77 cents equal $1?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
How is that fair?
You deserve to be paid less than I because I'm a full-time employee at a multinational company and your job is to stand in front of a camera and spew gibberish about non-issues. That's what I think you deserve to be paid less than I am. But I can guarantee that you are not. You definitely make more money than I do, so... Also, the wage gap is an economical myth. Or as I would like to call it, a principle of fakeonomics.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Because I quite frankly don't give a shit about what other people get offended by. It's that easy. I don't care. I don't care if you're offended. They don't give a shit.
Why are you so afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and do something about it.
If you could point to my privilege, I would be happy to recognize it. But until you're able to do so, then, Alright, I guess that's it for today. I'm sorry for the terrible quality. I hope I get my camera back as soon as possible so I can start putting up slightly higher quality crap for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, I would be eternally grateful and love you unconditionally if you would leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for visiting the Jax Nation. I'm Jax. See you next time.